Alright, welcome everyone to this week of JJDL. We have Terra Lottie and Terra Bast. We got Terra Water Bastiodon, Terra Poison on Lottie. Okay, that is a little interesting. Alright, well, we do see Tinglu, Chinchino, Meowscarada, Bastiodon. Terra Poison on Lottie is interesting. We do see Infernape as well. I'm just writing all this down. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and lead with Azelf here. Terra Poison is probably not the best for him with that. No, we're not going to lead We're not going to lead Azelf. We're going to lead with Hammerot, because I think he leads Tinglu. And if he doesn't, we'll adjust from there. So we are going to go ahead and lead with Hammerot. I do have the proper sets imported and everything. Here we go. Best of luck to Ant this week. Let's hope we can get a very solid win as well. We have a very fun matchup here. We see no air. We see the Meow lead. Okay, not the best. Not the best. Okay, so Meow lead right off the bat. I do not like that. I kind of want to go straight into Torkoal. This is probably a lead Meowscarada. So if we go into Torkoal, it doesn't really do much against us. I'm going to go right into Torkoal. We'll see what he wants to do here. Very good lead on his part, expecting the Hammerot lead. Not a good lead from our part. I was expecting a potential Tinglu lead. Meowscarada does make sense as well, but we'll play around it. Taking a little bit of time to figure out what he wants to do. Now, how much does Meow do here with what? If it goes knockoff, that's fine. We do have our Heat Rock. Goes for Aura Sphere. Protean Aura Sphere, okay. And that does a half damage, jeez. So it's a special Meow. And that did half damage. Aura Sphere. That's gotta be a potential modest set. 344 to 272 or 172. That did exactly half. So that's gotta be specs. It's gotta be specs timid. Roughly, something along those lines. I'm going to hard switch into Simba here. Yeah, I think. Yeah. We'll go right into Simba. Triple out. It doesn't really... Aura Sphere will do a good amount of damage to us, but we should be fine. We do show our speed boosted Simba here. Goes for Power Gem! Alright, that does a lot of damage. He's also not choice. Oh, he's Life Orb. I completely missed Life Orb there. Power Gem? He's also not invested by the looks of it. Okay. I can freely go for a Dragon Claw here. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Dragon Claw. I don't see this staying in, especially with the speed boosted here. Dragon Claw should do a ton of damage to whatever wants to come in, and if he goes Lottie, then that's fine. This should knock out the Meow, though. He stays in. We're gonna get a knockout onto the Meow. Thank goodness. We do see the Bastiodon come out now. Bastiodon could foul play us. We are choiced, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a switch. He might go for rocks. I wanna... How many turns of sun do I have left? How many turns? I got 5 turns of sun left. Okay. I think we could probably go into Venu. Yeah, we're gonna go into Venu and get a setup here. We're gonna go into Venu right away. We're gonna try to get a +2 with growth here. He goes for body press. That does 324 to 244. 244. So that does about a quarter. Okay, so he's definitely defense invested. That was defense invested, boosted, or max roll. That was a max roll. I could probably go straight for an Earth Power here, which I think I will. Because if he switches hard into Lottie, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and Earth Power here. He does switch. Milkshake, is that the Lottie? It is the Lottie. Okay, good switch. This is fine. We go straight into... We don't think about this. We go straight into Heatran. He made his move very, very quickly. I'm expecting Thunder Wave. Okay. That's fine. I don't have any speed on this anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and Magma Storm here. If he wants to stay in, he can stay in and get set up. He does not stay in. What does he go into? Fire Bruin. That's the 8th, isn't it? It is the 8th. Okay. And we get paralyzed. That's great. That's just great. Okay. That's annoying. If this is physical Infernape, we do live a close combat if it's Choice Scarf. I don't want to do that though. I mean, we're also kind of in a painful bind with Torkoal. How many turns of sun do I have left? I have last turn of sun. How much does Infernape do? Close. It's going to be a close combat. How much did you do to Azelf? We do live 1 with Azelf. I think I want to keep Azelf healthy for the Lottie. I think... Do I go into Gouging? No, Gouging is too good here. Venu is too good here too, but no Rotom, so I think I can go into... Yeah, I have other ways of dealing with Tinglu. I can go into Venu here. Kind of see what this Infernape set is. Goes hard U-turn. Takes us down to 116. This is fine. Goes back into Milkshake. Okay. This is fine. I think we can go straight back into Heatran. He might double. If he does double, then we can go Torkoal. We won't get our hazards up, but we can get something up with Camerot later. We'll do that. I'm glad I didn't go Azelf. That would have been really bad. Yep, there is a double. What does he go into? Does he go back into 8? Yep, he does go back into 8. That's fine. That's fine. Heatran as always are switch into that. He can go for a close combat only once. We go straight into Torkoal here. Torkoal should be able to live a close combat. Then we get Sun back up for 8 turns. He goes for CC. We go down to 19. That is a choice band, I'm pretty sure. Yes, that has to be choice band. That has to be adamant. Because we were just under half. Yeah, that was definitely Jolly Choice Band. Yeah, that's Jolly Choice Band. That's fine. Okay. If that is Choice Band, I can't switch into anything else. I could potentially switch into Gouging again. No. Okay, so I'm thinking I go straight for a Stealth Rock here and try to get set up. Nope. Okay. 8 KO Torkoal. If we go into Gouging Fire in the sun, we do outspeed it. And I'm pretty sure I can just go for a Heat Crash. Because Heat Crash would 2-hit KO Lottie. We're gonna go for a Heat Crash here. He is at -2 defense. So Heat Crash definitely KOs Infernape. I think he might be thinking about what to sack off here. Which is entirely fair, in my opinion. He chooses to sack the Infernape. Okay. That is a major threat down. He goes Sicko mode. I'm pretty sure that's the Bastiodon. It is the Bastiodon. Okay. We can go back into Venu here and then double. He does Terra. Okay. He Terras the Bastiodon. That's a mistake. So now we don't have to worry about Terra Poison Lottie. Goes for Stealth Rock. Okay. A little annoying, but I'm pretty sure I can go for... Let me see. How much does Bastiodon... Terra Water? You're in the sun. Yeah, I mean, Giga Drain is the play here. Latios does take some chip with it, so that's good too. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. He does switch right away. Goes into Milkshake, that's the Lottie again. We get some chip on the Lottie, and we get to see what set it is. That's roughly 10% or so. Now, I'm thinking we go straight into our Azelf here. Because Azelf 2-shots with Shadow Ball, and if he has Double Dance, which he most likely is, if he's T-Wave though. Let's just go straight into Heatran. If he's T-Wave, I don't think we have any issues here. He does stay in, most likely, and try to get a T-Wave off on this. I can probably go for a Solar Beam here. He goes for Mist Ball. That did 0. We did get a special attack drop, but that's okay. So Heatran at -1 on... I'm expecting the Bastiodon to make a switch in here. He doesn't have Meow. He doesn't have Infernape. His switch in for a Solar Beam is the Lottie. I think I go straight for Magma Storm and get some chip. If he does go Bastiodon, I don't think Body Press does do a ton of damage. It does. Solar Beam does not do much from Heatran either. I think I go for Magma Storm and just try to get some chip. He does switch. Does he switch into the Bastiodon? He goes into Forever. What is the Forever? Tinglu. Okay, this is good chip on Tinglu then. And of course, we miss. This is a horrible situation to be in. This might very well be a Whirlwind set. I mean, Tinglu Earthquake does KO us. I think we go into the Frog here. We're gonna go into the Frog. Because I think we have 2 turns of Sun left. And I don't think Tinglu goes for any attacking move here. And if it does, I think we might be able to eat it up a little bit. It does go for EQ. We do not live. And we do not have Sun anymore. That is honestly okay. We do have Azelf here. And Azelf Terra fighting against Tinglu does do a ton of damage. We can go into that and Terra fighting right off the bat. He doesn't have much of a switch into this. Go ahead and Terra fighting here. We can go ahead and Terra Blast as well. He does not have a good switch in to Terra fighting Terra Blast. He does stay in as well. Probably goes for Whirlwinds or Spikes. I think both are really bad options for him. Get the Terra Blast off. We're gonna do some chip damage here. We do almost half damage. That was a crit. Okay. So that's very Spadep invested Tinglu. He's Heavy Slam. That does do damage to us. I expected the Heavy Slam to make an appearance. Do I really need... I don't think I do, because I do have Samurott in the back. I think I can go for another Terra Blast here and get as much chip damage off on whatever as possible. We'll probably let Azelf go down to the Tinglu. It is not leftovers, so it's probably an AV set, especially with how much damage that did do. And with it being an AV set, that does do massive damage. Okay. We're probably going down. Yep, body press. Okay. So we are down 3-2 right now. So he has 4 Mons, we have 3 Mons. I am going to go into... I mean, if this is a especially defensive Tinglu, Hammerot, Ceaseless Edge doesn't do enough, but Razor Shell should prompt something to switch in. Even an Aqua Jet should do enough damage. But I'm going to go into Simba, and we're going to Heat Crash because nothing wants to switch into a Heat Crash at the moment. Gouging Fire, Dragon Claw also does do a ton of damage here, so I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. We are at 98 HP as well, so we do actually... He does switch. We do actually live another Stealth Rock if we switch in. He does go into Sicko mode, so that's the Bastiodon again. We get to see how much damage we do to the Bastiodon. Roughly a third. Okay, and it is leftovers. Okay. So we're doing about a third. We can go into... do I go into Hammerot here on the Bastiodon body press? I don't think I do. I think... Do I? I think I go for the sack here because body press doesn't KO if he's a specially defensive set. I think I go for it here just because there's enough on the other side that scares me. I'm going to go for another Dragon Claw and get chip on this. Get it down to about half. He goes for an Iron Defense. Okay. That's annoying. We do have Solar Beam, but that's not going to do anything to that. We're in trouble here. We're going to try to get as much damage off on this as possible. Yeah, that's doing nothing. Body Press is going to take us out here. I think we lose. Yeah, I mean, Solar Beam's not taking it out. We go down, Hammerrock goes down right away. I didn't even get to use the Hammerrock set at all. I got outplayed early. I got outplayed early again with a bad lead. Another bad lead on my part. Man. That's gonna be GG's. I could not get rocks up. That Meowscarada really screwed me up. I was not expecting a special Meowscarada. Maybe he gets greedy. If he does get greedy. I mean, we're parried. We don't outspeed, unfortunately. I mean, I'm gonna go for the Solar Beam anyway. He does go straight for the body press. Okay. Yeah, we lose. Bastiodon. I thought Bastiodon would be a problem. I was not expecting Terra Water Bastiodon, and I let Venu get chipped way too early. Didn't play around it. That's on me. We did bring it down to a 4-0, which isn't horrible, but this is still not great. GG's to Ant. That was very good prep on his part. Very disappointed in myself again. I can't believe I did what I did. Leading off the way I did. Very disappointed in myself for what all transpired. Aura Sphere, Power Gem, Meowscarada was not what I expected at all. GG's. Good job. Good job. I'm very disappointed in myself. I need to prep a little bit better. That was a very poor showing on my part. GG's to Ant. Congratulations. Good luck for the rest of the season. And check out the link in the description down below as well for the Ant's channel and the other coaches in the JJDL. Again, very disappointed in myself for this week and last week. I am not playing my best Pokemon at the moment, and I do apologize for that. I will step it up for next week. Join us back for next week for week 3, and hopefully it goes a lot better for us. Hopefully I play better, and hopefully we can get our first win of the season. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out. See you later.